important news. The European Union backs Ripple in its fight against the SEC. A new report from the European Securities and Markets Authority shows that XRP still has a high trading rate, even though its market cap is going down. The ESMA points out that XRP continued to have a lot of trading action, which shows that market confidence is strong. This backing from the EU could change everything for Ripple and make it more likely that it will win its battle against the SEC. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Now let's begin. We're going to start with some breaking news. The White House wants to work with Congress from now, May 22nd, 2023. Until then, on a set of rules for digital assets. XRP will have a big year in 2024. As we can see, the administration wants to work with Congress to make sure that there is a complete and fair set of rules for digital assets. These rules will build on what is already in place and encourage the responsible growth of digital assets and payment innovations. They will also help the U.S. maintain its leadership in the global financial system. Breaking news, the White House wants to work with Congress on a set of rules for digital assets and S. Lawyer Stuart Alderati says Gensler overplayed his hand because he thought crypto would be easy to target and liked being the bad guy that everyone loved to hate. He thought he was above being watched by Congress, but now it's all over. In politics, he is now a big problem. Google searches for Ripple have gone up 35% in the last week. Every day, more and more people learn about XRP and how it works. Hello, everyone. This is a short daily report on XRP. As we talked about, there was a break in the weekly schedule. I made a smaller structure with only 5 waves so I could see the finer levels. It's good that XRP is above 50% and following the RSI trend orange line. Now that the break is official, we expect the price to be above the Humoko cloud so that we can talk about more strong patterns. Backs up at 52.5 cents and 81.2 cents and goes up against 58.8 cents, 68 cents, 90 cents, 90 cents, and $1.21. In a few days, XRP will test 58 cents. Have fun. The European Union study says that XRP made it into this important measure. A new study from the European Securities and Markets Authority shows an interesting trend in the market for cryptocurrencies. The Economic, Financial Stability and Risk Department of ESA released a report in April 2024 that shows that XRP's market powers and trading volume are not the same. In late 2023, XRP lost market share to Ceylon and BNB. However, ESMA data shows that digital asset kept a surprisingly high trading volume compared to these rivals. The ESMA study was mostly about how social media affects trading in cryptocurrencies. The agency looked at information about the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap and trading volumes as of December 2023. Based on these numbers, XRP's trade volume stayed strong throughout the fourth quarter of 2023. Even after the Solana and USDC passed it to become one of the top 10. Changes in market cap XRP falls behind BNB and Solana. As a result of the big price rise, Solana was about to pass XRP in market value by December 8, 2023. At that time, Solana was ranked 6th with a market value of $30.06 billion, and XRP was ranked 7th with a value of $34.4 billion. A report from Times to Blade says that by December 21, 2023, Solana had passed XRP in market cap, dropping it to 6th place. Even though the market cap ranking changed, the EMA report shows that XRP continued to have very high trade volumes during this time. ESMA said that by December 31, 2023, 127 billion XRP were traded every year using statistics from CoinMarketCap and Kaiko. Only market leaders Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as stablecoins CZT and USDC, had more trading volume than XRP in this measure. This volume made up 2% of all the trading volume in the cryptocurrency market each year. A huge 127 billion XRP was traded every year, many times more than Solana and BNB combined. Interestingly, XRP's price performance in quarter 4 lagged behind its competitors during the same time frame, even though there was more trading action. It was XRP's 19.5% gain that stood out, but BNB went up 45% and Solana went up a huge 376%. Next is the case of Ripple vs. SAC as of May 22, 2024, which is still being fought. The case in court between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission keeps going. The SAC recently filed a new motion to consider Ripple's motion to seal and reduce certain evidence linked to possible remedies in the case. This move could have big effects on both sides. It's in the public interest for the SEC to push for openness. The SEC's main reason for not sealing this information is that they believe it should be open to the public and transparent. They say that Ripple's actions to hide financial reports, information on XRP sales to institutions after the case started, and other sensitive information are illegal. The SEC says that this information is very important for figuring out the right solutions for the case, like disgorgement, legal relief, and the amount of the penalty, which the SEC thinks should be $2 billion. The SEC says that the public must be able to see information about Ripple's current assets, recent sales of extra pieces, and revenues and expenses so that the court can make smart choices about possible fines. Offered to some big investors is important for figuring out how much harm could be done to investors. The SEC also disagrees with Ripple's claim that making the information public would cause a lot of harm. They say that the information being asked for is not very new or private, and that some of it may already be public. The CC also says that the fact that this court has sealed papers in the past doesn't necessarily mean that this motion will be granted. Ripple might have to reveal something. Bill Morgan, a lawyer who supports XRP, thinks that Ripple will probably fail in its attempt to keep the financial information secret. The SEC made it clear that the discounted sales to institutions were not Ripple's on-demand liquidity. However, contracts are still trying to get a lasting order to stop all the ODL sales. As they say, the SEC might not see ODL contracts as investment contracts, which could be good for Ripple. The SEC's position on letting the public see Ripple's financial records makes the ongoing case less clear. If the court sides with the SEC, private financial data could be made public, which could have an effect on Ripple's business. On the other hand, a decision that is good for Ripple could keep people from paying too much attention to the case and how it might affect the cryptocurrency industry. This is because the result of this motion will probably have a big effect on Ripple's business, which is what the company wants. If it doesn't hide some of its deals with big investors, it could end up in jail. Looking at the price right now, we're in the 53-cent range and have been consolidating all day. On the 7-day chart, we're pretty good as 50 cents or still above that level and not dropping right down and below. On the monthly chart, we only dropped below 50 cents twice, once with a 48.5-cent drop, and then with a 49-cent drop, and we held 50 cents for a whole month, which is pretty good for us. On the yearly chart, we had bumps and dumps, and now we're looking at a pretty long consolidation like the one we had over here, so we might see another pump at over 70 cents. Get ready to buy extra P tokens because the price is about to go up to 70 cents.